What's up, world? This is Lamar Wombo coming to you again. And it's a very special episode. I'm very excited because we got two special guests in the house today to help us film today. And we are on now what? What I learned about student motivation today, episode 43. That's mad episodes, bro. Yo, we've been doing this for a long time on Friday. So anyways, I've got two guests with me, and they are former students of mine that were on the Dream Team back when I was at the College Academy. We have
Ashley
and
Giselle.
so they were two of probably the superstars of the Dream Team that I had back when I was at TCA, and they came to rock with my students today. So what I want to tell you about student motivation today, I think that is very helpful, is that when you work with any group or cohort of students, it's very important for you to be able to bring students back from experiences that you've had in the past so they can come and share with your new crew what their experiences were like. Because right now, a lot of my students are kind of going through like some self-doubt where they're like questioning what they want to do, if they want to move forward on their projects. They're like, oh, I don't know if this is something I can actually do. And what they came and did today is kind of like just reassured my students now that, hey, like you can do this, and shared stories about what they went through and what their experiences were and what their challenges were and how they overcame them, to say like, you got this as long as you utilize the power of the team and stay together and yeah, persevere. So real quick, I just want to have each of them kind of tell you what they took away from being a part of the Dream Team, being part of the Future Project many years ago. And we're just going to call this episode Reflections, because it's always good to reflect. So we'll start with Ashley. And Ashley, just kind of say like, what you took away, like how the Future Project kind of changed your mentality, mindset, and the way you thought.
So what I took away from the Future Project was basically that everybody's voice can get them somewhere. I was someone who never really spoke to anybody. I really kept to myself. I didn't really need to socialize. And then when Lamar came into my life, I feel like everything just took a turn for the best. No, I'm serious, for real. I learned how to socialize with others and get along with others more, and just put myself out there and be comfortable with the fact that, I have a voice for a reason, so I should, use it. And with my voice, I was able to, just talk to others and realize what it is that I want to do. Now I'm in the fashion business. I go to FIT. I'm majoring in fashion business and also in product development. So.
Got it. And for you, Giselle, for you, I think a story I tell a lot about you is like the conversation that you had to have with your mom when you were trying to convince her, finally, fashion is my jam and this is where I want to go. Can you just kind of talk about your experience kind of transitioning from where you were when I first met you to kind of where you are now? From science to fashion.
That's a huge transition, especially I was very into science, and I knew that, well, I didn't know. I thought that that's exactly what I wanted to go. That's exactly what I wanted to do in life. That was more because my mom was implementing that idea on me. And then when I got to the Future Project, when the Future Project got to our school, it was mind-blowing that there were actually things that I wanted to do myself, very interested in, and that was fashion. And then we had a few chats and we spoke about creating this fashion show, and then from then it just rolled. And then I had to have, obviously, the big conversation with my mother when my senior year hit. So that wasn't a conversation that in just one day everything was fixed, everything was perfect. It took a while for her to accept the fact that I wanted to be a fashion merchandiser. I wanted to design my own clothing. I wanted to let out this creative person inside of me. I wanted to be this creative outlet for others as well. But through time, she actually accepted it. And my senior year, towards the end of my senior year, she was more comfortable with it because she saw how much effort and how much work I put into everything that I do and everything that I created, and how I brought people together with my idea. So I think the input and the hard work that I put in, she saw it and she realized, okay, this is what she really wants to do. I need to support her as well.
Got it. So the bottom line for the work that we do, and I've been very intentional about trying to show the work and not just kind of show the results of the work, is that literally what we do every single day is try to help students have the mindset to believe that anything is possible and I can create the life I want on my terms and my choices, but also have the skills to be able to do that by building fashion shows, by becoming more social, and learning how to interact and network and go get the things that I want. So, that being said, episode 43, per the usual, make sure that you click the follow button so you know when I'm going live on Fridays to do Student Motivation. Shout out to Ashley, shout out to Zell. I love you both. Thank you so much for coming.
We love you.
Shout out to Miss Cruz on the camera. We'll see you back there, girl. Anyways, episode 43 will get posted up to the website. We out.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace, peace, peace.